Hello everyone, Coin Hound here. With the arrival of the coin on the screen, I have now completed my Queen's Beasts 2-ounce silver coin set from the Royal Mint. Let's take a look. All right, I'm sure that many of you who are watching, if not most of you who are watching, have some familiarity with the Queen's Beasts coin series from the Royal Mint. It has been extremely popular. And initially, when I first came across it, it seemed a little bit exotic to me, and I didn't have a lot of interest right on. But as I began to learn more about it, I began to realize, wow, this is a really incredible series. It has a very significant connection to history. It has a very significant connection to the monarchy in Britain, both of which I have a lot of interest in. And the coins themselves seem to have an incredibly beautiful artistic design and craftsmanship to it. So I did end up collecting the series. A lot of the coins I had to collect retroactively. I think they were on, of the 10 coin series, they were on coin 7 or 8 by the time I started picking them up. I was able to get many of them at a reasonable price, and there were a couple that I actually had to pay a little bit more than I wanted to for them. But I do have them now, okay? And then the Royal Mint appears to have pulled a little bit of a surprise on a lot of people by creating this extra coin, which they, or at least many, are referring to as the completer coin, which is kind of a summary of the whole set. Now, the first thing I wanted to do was talk just very briefly, give a very brief blurb about the Queen's Beast. And I have a little excerpt here from the Kew Gardens website in England, and it's very short. It just says, the original Queen's Beasts were a set of 10 heraldic statues produced by the Ministry of Works for the coronation ceremony of Queen Elizabeth II on the 2nd of June, 1953. The beasts stood at 6 feet in height and were composed of plaster and sculpted by the renowned sculptor James Woodford. Although there are many heraldic creatures appearing in the lineage of the Queen's ancestry, the 10 chosen were judged best suited to illustrating her royal line of descent and legitimacy as heir. After the coronation ceremony, the statues were moved to Hampton Court Palace, the location which originally inspired the creation of the Queen's Beast. Woodford had been inspired by a set of 10 statues known as the King's Beasts, which were located on the bridge over the moat leading to the Great Gatehouse at Hampton Court Palace, and which remain there today. Those beasts represent the ancestry of King Henry VIII and his third wife, Jane Seymour. In 1957, the Queen's Beasts were moved to St. George's Hall in Windsor, but a year later they were taken into storage until a permanent home for them could be chosen. It was ultimately decided that they would be gifted to one of the Commonwealth governments, and Canada was offered the beast. They accepted the offer in 1959, and they now stand in the Canadian Museum of History in Quebec. All right, so there you have it. My camera shifted a little bit as I was talking. So let's go ahead and take a close-up look at this completer coin. And when I first saw this on the website, I was quite blown away by the detail of the coin and the way in which it kind of draws the whole series together. Now, they came in flips, and I ordered a separate capsule, or separate capsules. I got a couple of them, but they aren't here yet, so I've just had them in this little bit of a larger capsule. Okay, so, of course, the rear side here, or, sorry, the front side has Queen Elizabeth. It's a 5-pound face value. And we get a good close-up there. And now we're going to turn it over, and we're going to look here at the Queen's Beast. And the best way to do this is probably for me to put it down on the surface here and bring the phone down on top of it. And this is a very shiny coin, so I'm a little worried here that the lighting... There we go. Turn that light off. You get a little better view of the detail of the coin. So if you start at the top and you go just to the right a little bit, you have the line of England pictured there. Then you have the Red Dragon of Wales, the Griffin of Edward III, camera's shaking a little bit here. Then you have the Unicorn of Scotland, coming down to the bottom. Apologize for the shaking there. I've got it zoomed in perhaps a little bit too much. Then you have the Black Bull of Clarence. And then just past the 6 o'clock mark, if you're looking at a clock, you have the Falcon of the Plantagenets. Then the Yale of Beaufort with the big horns there. And then another lion, which is the White Lion of Mortimer. And then we come up here. And finishing off with the last two, you have the White Horse of Hanover. And there you go. And the Greyhound, the White Greyhound of Richmond. Apologize about the choppiness of the presentation here. I'm trying to work the camera and also read and narrate at the same time. So there you have it. Just a fantastic design in a lot of ways. We'll just run around again a little bit. I guess the focus is a little better now, unfortunately. I apologize for that earlier. I mean, have you seen anything like this? It's just so incredible. I mean, it's absolutely unreal. And then, of course, the image of the Queen at the center, bringing it all together to the Queen. And, of course, the coin itself bringing together the whole set. Now, I just thought I'd close off here by just briefly taking a look at the prior coins in the set, which we have up here. So I got this neat gift box here off the internet, which is a little bit of a wood box and has Queen's Beasts on it. And then you open it up, and you've got the various coins. So here you have the Lion of England, the Griffin of Edward III, the Falcon of Plantagenet, the Black Bull of Clarence. Look at the design on these coins. It's just amazing. Unicorn of Scotland, the Real Dragon of Wales, the Yale of Beaufort, the White Lion of Mortimer, the White Horse of Hanover, and the White Greyhound of Richmond. Okay, so there it is. The complete 10-coin set plus the extra completer coin. Of course, the dilemma now is, where does this completer coin go? All these little display boxes that were created only have 10 spaces in them. So I guess the coin was a surprise. So anyways, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tour through the Queen's Beast silver set. And thank you very much. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Many of you who view, I know, are not subscribers due to the analytics. So if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. And, of course, if you hit that notification bell, you won't miss out on any of my content. All right. Thank you very much. This is CoinHound signing off.